The winner of the 50 quadrillion. It was quadrillion. Quadrillion shekels is Dammy Bandy Tool. This person on here. Congratulations. Okay, you're probably gonna have to comment when you're online so I can go ahead and give you the shekels because I don't know how this works. This is not Pet Simulator 99. I forgot there's no gifting, so we'll have to schedule something for the next meeting that we have in our game. But the good news is there's another giveaway within this video here as well. But for those that actually want to go ahead and learn how this update works and what you can do and to better understand it, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you guys see this little baby beanstalk? It needs to grow. Now, the mechanic of this is very, very, very easy. The only thing is it has a lot of health on it, or the little growth bar. I don't know why I said health bar. So right now, our little section over here, this little guy named Jack wants tropical plants. Now, I would really recommend clicking on the little link down in the comments down below that I left there for the wiki. There is a total guide there for you guys to pretty much see what are the plants going to be, meaning that the tropical ones are going to be very specific plants. So what I'm going to have to do is actually get a harvest tool real quick because I don't feel like harvesting this real fast with my E button before I actually switch out to my other garden real quick. Other save slot, and we're going to have to unfortunately go through my entire garden to find all these plants. So for tropical, we are looking at banana, coconut, dragon fruit, durian, mango, papaya, passion fruit, pineapple, watermelon, parasol flower, cocoa vine, and star fruit. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna go in there? Oh no. Okay, well give me a second guys while I go attempt to find this. So we're gonna go ahead and see this. I do have a few here, so we're gonna see how much this actually gives us. And the nice thing is, you don't have to feed it one by one. You can actually just give them all the stuff that you can go ahead and submit. So I ended up getting 92 from 18 fruit, which is really nice. Okay, let me just get my trowel if I can find it. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me go ahead and start moving some plants real quick. Okay, I think it just might have been my blossom over here that just was in the way. So I do have some bananas that I can go ahead and claim. All right, so I have this banana and this banana right here. Now they're heavily mutated, not too much, but enough for me to just be okay with sacrificing to Jack. So we only have 2 plants so far. So I'm gonna give him one singular one and we're gonna see how much we get from that. So I ended up only getting 4 points. So it doesn't really matter, it seems like, for the mutations and for like the actual points itself for the size. Which I mean is kind of a bummer. I thought it was gonna be cool. But let's keep looking. So star fruit is also a part of this, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. We also have, I think, 1 mango tree that we can go ahead and take from. I do have some watermelon that I can go ahead and pick up. And I think those are the only ones that I have currently because I broke everything else down. So let's hope this is enough points. I need a lot actually to do all this to start up the new event. Okay, so we're almost there. Now, the more people that you have in the server to do all of this, the better. Your garden is going to be completely overran with multitude of different plants. And I mean a lot. According to the wiki, there are 20 different plants as a theme to submit. And this is excluding everything that is seed-wise that you can go ahead and submit. So of course, the more the merrier, right? Though it may be a little risky, so obviously you would have to have trusted friends to go ahead and do this with, or you could go ahead and do this within the 1 hour time span with those specific themes. I think it's already past like maybe 2 hours or so because I just didn't feel like doing it right now until just now. And the amount from the beanstalk is still pretty active. It hasn't gone down, it hasn't reset or anything. So if you're kind of worried about it resetting, it doesn't look like it's reset for us just yet. And that's if it does reset. Okay, so it looks like I ended up getting some more star fruits, so that's really nice that it grew super fast. Did my mango tree hurry up? Nope, nothing yet. It's kind of hard to tell too if I have like any watermelons in this because it's all pumpkin related. Oh wait, I got some bananas growing up there and they're already done. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and submit those. So we picked up star fruit and bananas. 29. Okay, so we're, oh my gosh, we're literally almost there. Need to grow faster. Okay, well I put this down for the mango and for the star fruit to hurry up and grow. I need the stuff ASAP so I can go ahead and grow this out. So let's go ahead and wait. If you don't have the accessibility of going into the wiki itself, let's go over the book real quick. Now, there is an entire guide for all of this. Now, because it's not going off of the actual size and mutations this time around, they're not going to matter. The rarity is going to matter. So the rarer the plant, the more points that you end up getting, which is why I was getting so many for my mango itself. So for the mango, it will tell you that it is a tropical fruit on the trait. The good thing is that this is a multi-tropical, woody, leafy, sweet fruit type thing. So this will also work for the tropical section. This will work for the woody, the fruit, and the leafy. So if you have a bunch of these, this is gonna work for all 5 trait things that the guy wants. So it's also a really good notion to keep an eye on all of the things. You might have to pretty much remember everything by heart or just put it in a Discord server or write it down on notes. But let's go ahead and check out the garden real quick and see if anything grew out. Okay, so I have 1 star fruit and it looks like I've grown 1 mango. So I guess we're gonna have to submit that then. I don't need that many more points. So I'm hoping that this gives me enough. Oh my gosh, dude, I am so close actually. So I submitted 3 fruits so far. So out of those 3, I ended up getting a total of 15. So yes, it's going to be important for you guys to actually get some of the more rarer fruits inside of here, or just in general, just seeds. You might have to keep an eye out for some of this stuff just in case, because the better seed that you get, the faster you're going to be able to complete the beanstalk. Okay, so I don't need that much more. I ended up getting a few more mangoes and a few more star fruits, so hopefully this is enough. Okay, so it looks like it was enough. So here's the fun part. The portal is here now. Portal unlocks after 6 more contributed growths. So we have to keep growing it in order to actually go through the portal pretty much. And if I can fit through the thing, what just happened? Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's just climb up here and see what ends up happening. I'm cheating, okay? I don't care. Okay, maybe don't cheat. Oh no, it's an obby. Yeah, the faster that you guys can upgrade this, the more the better. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have to inevitably complete this as an obby, and I don't think everybody wants to go through this every single time. All right, so let's claim the first reward we get out of this. So we got 3 reclaimers, which is nice. What the heck just happened, dude? Okay, let's try that again. I just did that. I literally just did that. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, don't jump. Don't do it. Okay, I did it. Okay, just keep going. Just cheat a tiny bit. All right, there we go. We're almost there. My hands are sweating. We're almost there. Okay, we're here. Okay, here we go. So we have the little goose here sitting with us. Get out of here. And we have the giant Goliath. And we have the portal right over here. So yeah, the more you do this, the better, because then you have to go through this a million times. And I don't think you guys want to do that. All right, let's go ahead and talk to him. V5. That's what he's selling. All right, so we have some sprout seeds, so we could go ahead and buy that. And the nice thing is you could just restock it and just completely buy it out. Now, the more that you do this, the more that you'll be able to unlock as you go. So yes, you're gonna have to actually continuously do this a million times. So remember how I was giving away all those shekels? Yeah, the time was to enter that yesterday. I have to pick a winner here later on during the video. So 29 billion shekels. You know, it's funny, I'm clicking all of this and I'm not even paying attention to how much all of this is costing me. So it's barely even taking a hit on my shekels right now, which is fine. But we're pretty much doing this for the science to see how much it's going to continuously cost you in order to actually do all of this. So we're already at 581 trillion, which obviously might be a lot. So now we're at, oh my gosh, dude, we hit the big one. All right, here we go. Now we're taking a big hit. It's not that big of a hit, but it's enough for me to be like, oh, if I keep doing this, I might run out of money. So that's pretty much this entire thing over here. Can I still use the portal to go? Okay, I can. Okay, I'm just gonna go fall down then. Bye, Jack. Bye. I didn't mean to fall. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, technically, couldn't we just cheat if you have like a really, really big flower or something? This might be Eli. Yeah, Eli's in the game. Eli has ease of access. So he's able to just technically just go on his plant and just climb up here. So, I mean, that is also another way to do this. I just told him to use your flower. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the seed pack real quick, because this is obviously something new. Okay, so with all the shekels that I just ended up spending, I ended up buying 32 in total. Now, this is the Sprout Seed Pack. So let's go ahead and start rolling and seeing what we're gonna be able to get out of this. So I got a Flare Daisy. I don't care about that. I don't care about the flowers. All right, we got our next one. I got another Daisy. Can't I just technically just hit skip a million times? Okay, dude. Ooh, I got a Mangosteen. I like that. Oh, I got another Mangosteen. Okay, I'm rolling. Oh, look at that, dude. Okay, I think I'm done with the mangosteen. Okay, grow garden. Okay, I got another flower. Actually, go back to the mangosteen. Ooh, what the heck is that? I think it's a mushroom. Looks like a mushroom. Looks like a baby mushroom. All right, I gotta slow it down for a second. I have to see what the rarest seed inside. Oh, it's a gleam root and a princess thorn. That sounds super majestic. Princess thorn. Gimme! I got a gleam root. I don't know what that looks like just yet, but we'll find out. Oh my gosh, dude, I have 17 left and all I'm getting are mushrooms, flower, and mangosteen. I got a mushroom again. This is basically Mushroom Junior. We do have the Beanstalk timer, so this will only last for a limited amount of time. So you guys got to make sure that you collect everything as you go when you're up there, and when you're ready to come down, the tree will reset. Now, obviously, this is a little time consuming, but of course, this is 100% recommended to play with friends. The more people that you have that you know, the better. And this is only primarily because you don't want to mix and match people that you might not know, and just in case if you have like really rare plants, people can go ahead and steal from. At least you have the friends with you that you can trust that won't steal your stuff, hopefully. And you guys can rinse and repeat this process until you unlock absolutely everything within the shop. And of course, the only downside is how much shekels that you already have in game. So this is going to be heavily dependent on time and currency. Once again, if you are confused about absolutely anything, there is a wiki that you guys can go ahead and check out, again, down in the comments down below. Or if you don't have the ability to do so, you have your garden guide. This will let you know the generalized idea of what absolutely everything is for the event. It'll let you know if it's a zen, or if it's a flower, or if it's summer, or if it's anything else that you do need. Definitely 100% to just sum it up, make sure you guys grind out your seeds and make sure you place everything on your section properly. This unfortunately is not organized, so this is going to be extremely difficult for me to go through. I do have another garden which I was using, or at least I was planning to use for this event, but of course, you know, I have to get rarer seeds to go ahead and put inside of this because the rarer, the better. And of course, if you have any pets that can accelerate the time it takes for your stuff to grow, that's also a benefit for you as well. What I am using for this is this little guy right over here, the Echo Frog. I only have one though, so that's the only downside. And that's really pretty much it. Friends, currency, and time, and seeds. And I think that's pretty much it to sum it up real quick. Now, should we do another giveaway? Maybe to help one of you guys out? What about 15 quintillion? Is that the right word again? Quintillion? 15Q. Apparently somebody said that 50 was a lot, so I don't know what the valuation of anything on this game is, unfortunately, so 50 didn't seem like a lot to me, but apparently 50 is a lot to other people, so this time around, let's go ahead and do 15. Now, all you have to do is go ahead and like the video, and if you're brand new and you like grow garden content, especially mine, feel free to subscribe. Leave down your Roblox username down in the comments down below, and I'll go ahead and pick somebody out on my next video upload. Because this is a brand new update, there's so much to talk about for this, so we're gonna have to wait and see what comes out next week or something. I don't know. Or even tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, bye.